Hi, Matthew Presley here with Roland, and today I'm very excited to talk about the latest version of our music creation app, Zenbeats 2.1, which now includes tight integration with VERSELAB MV-1 Song Production Studio. If you're not familiar with the VERSELAB yet, you gotta check it out. It's a very powerful song production tool for modern music. Combine it with Zenbeats, you can now edit your MV1 projects on Zenbeats running on any device, from your mobile to your laptop. Let me show you how. Zenbeats 2.1 makes integration easy with plug and play. Before you get started, let's make sure the MV1 driver is set up properly. For mobile devices, you're going to want to make sure you're using the generic driver. To do that, press the System button, then jog all the way to the end. If your device is set to vendor, toggle Control-3 to set it to generic, and then turn your unit off and back on again. Mine's already set up, so all I've got to do is plug it into my iPad and launch Zenbeats. With the VERSELAB plugged in, you now see the VERSELAB editor option right on the home screen. Let's tap that to get started. Once you tap on the VERSELAB editor icon, it's going to automatically show you your project right on the screen in Loop Builder mode. Let's take a look at the navigation. Up top, you've got your transport, which is now linked to the MV1, the project tempo, key, the name of the project you have open, as well as some shortcuts. You can open up another song, refresh your project if need be, and show or hide the mixer workflow. The key benefit to Zenbeats integration is the ability to be able to use multiple MV1 workflow modes at once. For example, I can take my pad modes and set them to notes, and simply change tracks and clip selections like so. If I want to have access to the mixer, need to adjust the volume, you can easily do it on the software or the hardware. It's simple and effortless. Let's dig deeper. Another fantastic feature of the MV1 integration is its fast access to your clips and sections, and makes it super easy to edit. So as you can see in the project window, I've got my sections up top. You can select sections using your touchscreen just by tapping on it. You can preview them by hitting the play button, like so. You can also select individual clips. Now, let's say you want to do some quick arranging and editing. You can do all that with just your finger. If I take a clip and I drag it to an empty section, it'll automatically make a copy of it. If you drag a clip on top of an existing clip, as you can see, it'll swap it. The same goes for editing sections. Let's say I want to take section 9 and copy it over to section 10. Just drag, drop, boom, it's done. It's as easy as that. In addition to clip arranging, you can also double tap on them to expose the tone editor, which gives you fast access to all the deep synth parameters, such as attack, decay, release, cutoff, and more. Besides shaping the synth sounds, you can also customize it by dropping in any of the 90 M effects as well. You can also edit the common parameters of each clip, such as volume, pan, maybe you want to take everything up or down an octave. You can do it just like that, and a whole lot more. Now let's move on to the mixer section. Just tap the mixer icon here. Let's get some music going. The mixer view gives you access to all of your tracks: level, pan, delay, reverb sends. You can turn things up or down any way you want, right on the fly. If you prefer to have a full screen mixer view, just tap this button right here, and boom, you've got super nice long throw faders so you can make really fine adjustments. To the left of the mixer is our master track for the MV1. This gives you fast access to the global effects, such as the delay, which you can customize as well. Choose between any of the default delay or chorus engines. The global reverb, which gives you 6 different reverb engines to choose from. All of them have a different interface that you can easily customize with your touchscreen. Down here we have access to the mastering effects and the global M effects. Global M effects are just like the effects that are on your clips, except they affect the entire mix. And once again, you have access to all 90 M effects to put across your entire track. When you're done mixing and you want to add that finishing touch to your mix, you have fast access to all the mastering effects in the MV1, such as the multi-comp, the 5-band EQ, and the master limiter. In Zenbeats 2.1 with VERSELAB integration, you have access to all your favorite parameters right under your fingertips on any of your devices. Whether you want to capture a mix or stems from the MV1, Zenbeats integration makes it super easy. Let's start by going to the System menu again on the VerseLab and making sure the USB driver is set to vendor mode. Just plug it into your Mac OS or Windows PC and launch Zenbeats. From there, to capture a mix or stems, just start a new song in timeline mode. Hit the plus track button and you're going to see 3 new MV1 track types. One set up for capturing stems, another for capturing a mix off your device, and a third for capturing audio from the external inputs, such as your microphone or your line level inputs on your unit. Let's capture some stems. Let's add MV1 stems like so. As you can see, One Touch adds all 8 tracks off your MV1 armed and ready to go. From there, just press the record button and play and start capturing your song. Once you're done from there, you can add on to your song with other Zenbeats audio or instrument tracks, or share your stems and share them online via Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, or maybe share a mix straight to SoundCloud. It's entirely up to you. In addition to all the exciting features I've shown you today, we have more VerseLab integration features planned, so stay tuned for future updates. Zenbeats 2.1 also includes some upgrades in our audio editor. Let's check them out. Let's solo this track here and dive into the audio editor. As you can see on the left-hand side, the audio editor now has a one-touch reverse function. Just tap it like so, and it'll reverse any recorded sample, loop, or any file you bring in. In addition to reversing, we've also added some nice crop handles directly inside the audio editor. So you can crop and also do fade ins and fade outs, like so. The mixer in Zenbeats 2.1 has also been enhanced, with better full screen support for precise volume, panning, and more. In addition to that, we've also added track routing so you can use individual outputs on your sound card for better integration with mixers and effects. Thanks for watching the Zenbeats 2.1 overview video. You can download it today from Roland.com or from your favorite app stores online. We'll see you next time.